Welcome back to another video. So this is a question that I get asked all the time, and that is, should I give up on growing my hair? Now, for some of you, it may be time for you to give up on your hair growth journey. However, if you are watching this video or if you are contemplating whether or not giving up is the right decision for you, then you're going to want to stay tuned to this video because I am going to run you through 6 questions that you need to ask yourself before giving up on your hair growth journey. So with that being said, let's get into this video. Now, many of you know that I have suffered with various hair growth issues. My hair was dry, brittle, thin, weak. It grew unevenly. It shed a lot. At times it wasn't growing at all. And then on top of that, I had bald spots and horrible edges. So I am no stranger to being discouraged on my hair growth journey and wanting to give up. And a matter of fact, just take a look at this clip. For the first time in this hair journey, I'm a little unoptimistic, I guess, because when it was growing for the first 4 months that it was growing for, I guess I was just assuming that it was going to grow back. It was flourishing and it was thick and it was healthy. So to know that I've been losing my hair from month 4 till, a whole month and it's really thin and, it doesn't really seem like it's growing back right now, I can honestly say that I think I'm a little discouraged. For anybody who's written to me or anything, you guys know this is the last time I'm doing my big chop. This is the last time I am going to see if my hair grows back from alopecia. So after this, I was a little bit discouraged and I just wanted to come on here and, just kind of share my heart with you guys and just tell you, it sucks losing your hair. I understand everybody seems to have growing hair, flourishing hair, thick hair, long hair, whatever, and I'm here in a wig. So as you can see, I can relate to what you are going through and what you are feeling because I was once there as well. However, fast forward a few years later, my hair is growing and it's thriving. It is the longest, strongest, and healthiest that it's ever been, and I would have never been able to see these results if I had given up on my hair growth journey back then. So if you are really at that place of giving up and you just can't do this anymore, then please consider the next 6 questions that I'm going to ask you. And if you can honestly answer no to each of these 6 questions, then maybe it's time that you reconsider if giving up is the right choice for you. So question number 1, do you know why you are losing your hair? Now, many people are in search of finding a miracle product that has worked for me or worked for many others, but they themselves do not actually know what is causing their hair loss. Now, this is extremely important that you speak to your doctor or healthcare professional to find out what is going on with your body and your hair. If you do not know what is going on with your body or hair, you are constantly going to be frustrated and disappointed because you may be looking in all the wrong places. You may need something like iron or protein added into your diet, or you may need to realize how to deal with stress, but it might not be even in a product. However, you will never know what is going on with you unless you speak to a professional to get to the root cause of your hair loss issues. So question number 2, are you using the correct products for hair regrowth? Now, this is extremely important because many of us see what's going on in other people's hair growth journey. We see what's working and helping other people's hair to flourish and thrive, and we want to use those products. And we do use those products, and I did that. And so once again, we have to make sure that we are using products that are specifically designed to help our hair to grow back. There are people that are using products that they can literally buy from the dollar store and their hair will grow and thrive because they don't have the same hair growth issues as you. So for me, I couldn't use dollar store products. I had to use different things. And on your growth journey, you must limit the comparison because when you're seeing what's working for Sally and it's not working for you, that's where you're going to find discouragement and that's where you're going to want to give up because you're seeing everybody grow this amazing hair, but you're stuck. And that is a really hard place to be. So make sure that when you are choosing products, it's not based on what everybody else is doing and what's working for everybody else, but you're choosing products for your specific journey. Question number 3, are you being consistent on your regimen and using your products? And this is very important because I literally hear people, they tell me they've tried something for a week or a month and then they give up, or they tell me that, they were using a product for a week and then they switched onto a different product, or when new products come on the market, they're always jumping to the new product. This is very damaging to a hair growth regimen. This is very damaging to hair growth results. Also, there are people who were consistent with the regimen and their hair started growing and then they stopped and they switched to something else and they noticed hair loss. So please make sure that you are being consistent on your hair growth journey because that is the only way you're going to be able to see true hair growth results that are lasting. So question number 4, are you being patient? Now, hair growth takes time. There are people watching me and they're like, well, you saw results in a month, and so I want to see results in a month. And when you don't see results in a month, you get discouraged. And that's why it's very important not to compare yourself to other people, because once you start comparing yourself, you can be very discouraged. And that's when a lot of people want to give up. When really, my story might be different from yours and their story might be different from yours, and you just need to probably give it more time, be consistent, be patient, and that's how you'll probably see those results. Question number 5, did you try your best? Now, this is a very important question because I work with people all the time, and some people said, well, I tried it for a month, or some people say, well, I tried one product or I tried 2 products and it didn't work, and I'm just throwing in the towel. Did you look into all aspects of why you could be losing your hair, including diet, including vitamins, including stress levels? Did you really take the time to really do your homework and research what is going on, what you could do about it? Because if you honestly didn't, then it's not time to give up on your hair growth journey. However, if you can honestly look into the camera and say you did try your best, then I have one last question for you. Are you ready to give up on your hair growth journey? So I gave myself 1 year to grow my hair back. I said I was gonna do whatever I had to do. I was gonna try whatever I had to try to get my hair growing and flourishing. But I knew that a year of me being dedicated was all I could put in. Mentally, emotionally, and financially, I knew that after a year, I would be ready to give up. The quality of my life would suffer, and I would not have that joy and that fullness of life if I was so focused on my hair and stressing about growing my hair back. So I said, I'm gonna put everything on the table for 1 year. I'm gonna stress, I'm gonna complain, I'm gonna cry for 1 year. And after that, I was gonna give up. So if you are not at that point yet, if you are not at that point of giving up, then don't give up. This is your journey. It's a personal decision that you have to make. And if you are ready to give up, that is completely fine. However, if you have not followed through on the questions that I asked, and you know that there's areas you can improve on, and you're not ready to give up, then don't give up. I am here to support, encourage, and love you 2022. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, email me, and I will help be on this journey with you. That is why I'm here. I overcame hair loss so that I can be here helping you and encouraging you on your journey. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Don't be a stranger. Let's stay connected, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.